Alright, part 2, he finally uploaded part 2. Oh boy.
Welcome to part 2 over the worst response I've ever seen in my entire life. With a guy's defense, while me literally making part 1 is basically like, oh, stop being dramatic even though you're literally known as a rant YouTuber. All of this one comment basically saying, oh, he doesn't have the text in saying don't hate on these people. Like the person you're defending literally does the exact same goddamn thing. Like if you can't handle negative comments whatsoever, just turn off the freaking comments section.
Well, I mean, yes, I can handle negative comments, but still. I mean, and besides, if I turn off the comment section, then people are probably gonna think that I cannot handle criticism.
So way to go making yourself look worse. Like even the person that even said that literally does the same goddamn thing you do. Like zero goddamn disclaimer saying don't hate on this person. So since Emoji Marbles literally responded to part 1 and debunked absolutely nothing, because most of—
yes I did, you just probably don't see that because you're just an idiot.
videos repeating, stop being dramatic, oh my god, I don't know what the hell a rant YouTuber is. Where I'm still gonna respond to this 22-minute video because I only gotten 25% of the way there.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna skip this part because this is too embarrassing to watch.
Then why literally keep the video viewable to the public if you're embarrassed about it? Like my community post literally still show the video, and before you say, oh, it's unlisted, here's the video still existing and still watchable to the public. Like if you're gonna release stuff you know is literally god-awful and you basically admitted you're embarrassed about it, then this is why a bunch of troll channels you say quote-unquote attack you. Cause this is an absolute—
That's not the reason why troll channels attack me at all. They probably don't even care about that video at all.
easy target for trolls.
Mr. New Dad Hater, you don't have to remind me that every holiday puts on costumes because—
You know what, I'm just gonna skip this part, and I'm just gonna tell you something that part is now officially outdated. Not every holiday has costumes, you know. I'm gonna list a few of them. Those are Veterans Day, President's Day, Valentine's Day, April Fool's Day. What else is there? Oh yeah, Grandparents' Day, Mother's Day, and Father's Day. Those are actually examples of holidays that don't have costumes.
If you're scared over goddamn costumes, good luck.
I never said I was scared of costumes at all. I just said I don't like wearing them at all. That's the thing I said. I never said I was scared of them.
Going against Full Strike is people that literally threaten to sue you and threaten to goddamn dox your personal information. Because you're clearly not mentally there. Because I dealt with those people before. And I have video proof on this. And if you say, oh, I don't believe you whatsoever, then I'm just gonna literally show you the video proof in the final part. I had to speed this up. This guy's basically saying, well, other holidays doesn't wear much other costumes. Yeah, still a costume. You're scared of Halloween due to
I never said I was entirely scared of Halloween, though. I just said it could only be scary sometimes. I never said all the time.
Costumes. And you claim you're embarrassed by that video, yet you literally keep it viewable to the public. Instead of unlisting it, private it, or freaking delete it.
Even people that are over the age 13 hate Halloween.
Yeah, I've seen some parents that don't like Halloween, but the difference is they actually have good bloody reasons, unlike what the hell you have. Such as the kids have a traumatizing experience there, some of them went missing due to trick-or-treating. In America, parents have pretty damn good reasons why they will not let their kids go trick-or-treating. The Second Amendment, the guns, they can die by trick-or-treating. But your reason is essentially, oh, I'm scared of costumes, huh?
Again, I never said I was scared of costumes. I just said I don't like wearing them.
Oh my god! Which people will blatantly obvious will make fun of you because you're acting like an absolute moron. Maybe if you actually are 7 it would be more understandable, but you're literally at the teenager age now, dealing with internet goddamn trolls for like 6 years now? And you're scared over goddamn costumes.
Again, I told you I never said I was scared of costumes. I said I just don't like wearing them.
Do me a favor, go to the doctors and confirm if you have a phobia over costumes.
Actually, you do me a favor and stop ranting on users over their content because you usually give out invalid reasons. And plus, it'll take time for people to fully improve their content. And besides, if you don't like people's content, just simple, don't watch it at all. Because that's what I do with Harvis, and since I don't like his content, so don't watch his people you hate's content at all.
Because autism is a developmental disorder, not give you a phobia over goddamn costumes.
Again, I don't have a phobia over costumes. I do have a phobia over earthquakes, though.
Wait a minute. Why did you skip the part where I explain reason 2 and why I don't like Halloween? It's because of the candy, since I'm not a fan of most candy.
Because the point means absolutely nothing and has nothing to do with Halloween whatsoever. Candy is more of a trick-or-treating type of thing, but since parents really do not want kids going out because America is literally filled with people with Second Amendments having guns right pointed at their kid's face, and the Halloween definition does not include any words about the quote-unquote candy whatsoever. So your point means nothing there? It has nothing to do with Halloween? That's why I skipped it.
Okay, I don't really understand. I mean, literally the entire point of Halloween is to go wear costumes and go trick-or-treating, and then you get candy. So I basically don't even understand that reason at all.
When I mean things that I hate that are scary, I mean in stuff that are in horror ways.
Okay, I essentially mentioned two things I literally mentioned in the late 2000s. Star Wars The Clone Wars literally have a horror segment. Hell, even freaking Undertale, which is rated bloody rated, has a horror section as well. Unfortunately, I can't show you it because it's spoilers, and I can't mention much about it because it's spoilers. Basically, one show is fantastic, one game's fantastic, Emoji Marbles clearly put no effort whatsoever, compared to the two things I mentioned.
Like,
Oh boy. Okay, well, I never really seen the Star Wars Clone Wars thingy you mentioned. I only remember watching Rise of Skywalker, The Lost Jedi, and a few more Star Wars things.
pretty much horror visions or any horror movie. I don't mean action movies with violence like the Star Wars film trilogy.
Star Wars the original trilogy. Okay, I have to spoil this because this guy is literally going to be in denial about it. Remember this one freaking torture scene from Star Wars A New Hope? Sounds like something from a horror film. But it's less disturbing for obvious reasons. They're trying to get the PG range so most people can watch it. If you want me to spoil more goddamn scenes in Star Wars that are inspired by horror elements, just freaking ask me. Because yes, while Star Wars is an adventure and action-packed movie, it did take elements from horror films. And he only bothered with one of the examples I literally mentioned. He didn't bother trying with freaking Transformers Prime or bloody Undertale. Or probably Monsters, Inc.
Well, actually, I did take Monsters, Inc. You probably saw me.
To be fair though, Monsters Inc. is not even entirely scary. It's basically rated J.
Okay, if you're not scared of Monsters, Inc., then you lied to your goddamn fan base. Unless you're showing medical goddamn proof you have a phobia over costumes.
Again, I never said I was scared of costumes. And also, I never actually lied to my fans.
And you're straight up goddamn lying. Cause in this person's own logic, basically Darth Vader in the screen, perfectly fine. Someone wearing a Darth Vader costume, oh my god! Ah!
That's not even my reaction. I've seen Darth Vader before. And I'm just gonna show you proof that I'm not actually scared of costumes. There, I'm looking at Darth Vader right now. And he almost looks like perfect in a costume. See? I'm looking at him right now, and I'm not even scared of him at all. So you basically think I'm scared of costumes? Well, think again. I am not. There, see? Now I showed you proof that I'm not scared of costumes. So you might want to take back what you just said.
It makes absolutely no sense at all.
Basically, I don't see what's the point on being scared of pumpkins.
I was just checking because you want to be scared of her goddamn costumes.
Again, I never said I was scared of costumes, and plus, is there even pumpkin costumes?
I mean my opinions on TV shows and movies. I only do them for commentaries just to see how terrible it is and just for criticism. So basically, when you say you can handle opinions that have something to do with you...
Okay, so basically, you should not be a commentary channel whatsoever by your...
I'm not even entirely a commentary channel. I do other types of videos like video editing, FX videos. I make Ago videos, and besides... Oh my goodness. And besides, it's my choice! So would you just please stop?
Logic. So essentially, if I tell you that, oh, I'm very depressed, and show you evidence that I'm literally at the brink of, you know, ending my life, you won't care about because in your own words it's an opinion, and you only take opinions from TV shows, films, or whatever media, just not people. If you can't take opinion out of other people, don't respond to them. Don't...
Oh my goodness. Okay, just because I even do a commentary on a rant on TV shows or movies doesn't mean I have to not respond to them. If there's something I would want to say about it, then I will do a commentary on it, because there might be problems with the video.
Talk about other people responding to you because you clearly have no idea how to respond whatsoever.
Yes, I do. I know how to respond. You're just too idiotic to even see that.
Are you talking about the time I went on hiatus because of, candy drama?
No, you literally showed me the video a couple of seconds ago. You showed me, like, someone that has cancelled or abandoned their goddamn channel is somehow someone not taking criticism whatsoever.
You wanna know?
Oh yeah, Parkip's video. Well, just watch it.
The literal definition of not handling hating criticism?
Yes, that video that they show me. Basically, in his own goddamn logic, they're basically telling me my user logic couldn't take criticism whatsoever. Because my user logic got rid of almost all of his videos not because he couldn't take criticism, it's because he got cancelled for doing stuff as illegal. Like, his channel used to be like this. So if people are abandoning their channels or literally putting their profile picture as black, that's because they're cancelled. They did stuff as illegal, not because they couldn't take criticism.
Also, that was actually Mr. Unicorn. Just some random user I personally detest.
Wow, just absolutely wow. You actually made fun of someone that has autism.
I'm autistic as well, that
Nice to know.
does not matter whatsoever.
Well, still, it's still not a good idea to do that. I'll bet I sometimes laugh at users raging in all caps, but that doesn't mean that I'm basically making fun of them. I'm just laughing at the fact.
Is not a goddamn excuse where, oh, I can't handle someone making fun of me, I'm gonna skip the part.
Somebody that has autism. You know what, Spiritus? I'm skipping the part until he stops doing this.
Can you give me like one point he's right at?
I don't use subbuds, and I don't have any alt accounts.
Yeah, he's right about that point. Like, at the time I thought he was using subbots or alts, but I just found out his fan base has literal intellectual disabilities. And I did say...
You just don't see the fact, don't you? You ran on users, like, basically for invalid reasons, like, on you ran on Quinn Poppy, you basically tell him to stop using text-to-speech voice, and you also tell him to stop reusing the Daniel voice. Honestly, will you just stop?
The other possibility that it could have been he'd been on YouTube for 6 years. Or how many major issues are in this video? Holy hell, that is a lot.
Well, guess what? Most of your major issues are invalid, because you only included major issues like, images or basically some responded things I said. And basically, I can list so many major issues over this video. Like, you already know the part where you've been dramatic over my content. That's because I included images and just a black background. Honestly, I think you need some help right now.
So basically, if there's parts I skipped in this video, that's because he's literally repeating the same points over and over and over again. And that
Well, I don't do it all the time.
he's shoving this filthy Frank freaking meme over and over and over again as well.
Well, I like the filthy Frank meme, and I find it to be funny.
So in conclusion, Emoji Marbles is a god-awful channel that has no talent whatsoever.
I have talent, and besides, like I said, ranting on users because of their content is invalid. Honestly, I think you seriously need some help right now.
Should not be a commentary channel whatsoever,
Again, I'm not entirely a commentary channel.
and can't take criticism once.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can handle criticism, unlike Mr. Unicorn and Aaron, the GPS 2009 hater. Oh my goodness. And besides, in fact, I actually saw your first rant video, and you said, if you cannot take criticism, then don't watch the video whatsoever. And guess what? I actually watched the video to prove you wrong.
And he is in denial about it. So anyways, this is going to be the final part, unless Emoji Marbles decide to respond to this video again, even though I'm saying this is the final part, and will not get another response video if he doesn't decide to literally repeat himself, saying, oh, stop being dramatic, stop being dramatic. Because we're going to be focusing on literally a god-awful gotcha troll next. That's...
Well, I hope you're happy that I did not repeat the stop being dramatic part. I hope you're happy, but seriously though.
right, I am literally going back to ranting on god-awful gotcha trolls. Anyways, and now, Tro, the video is now ended.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, what do I have to say about that video? It's pretty much worse than the first video, or actually, I cannot actually tell which one's is worse now, because they're both equally awful at the same time. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, and Mr. Noob That Hater, if you're watching this, please don't attack me for making this video. I only made this video just for criticism purposes only. And please, look, how about this? I'm just only gonna do at least 2 more videos on you, and then I'll officially ignore you for a while. So I'll ignore you for a while. How about this? So that way you can ignore me for a while as well, okay? I'll just make yourself a deal. But anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna end the video. So bye.